The 2026 World Cup will be decided tomorrow on the East Coast at New York, New Jersey Stadium. And here in Seattle, many are still buzzing from the local action on the pitch and, of course, watch parties. A long list of volunteers helped in and around the stadium for each match. And this morning, one of those Seattle volunteers is here with us, Monica Trujillo. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. Monica, what made you decide to apply to become a World Cup volunteer?
I love soccer. And it's really for the love of the game. I had previously volunteered with the FIFA Club World Cup last year. And of course, I had to volunteer for the World Cup.
You started to already get a little taste of what that excitement and energy would be like as a volunteer.
Oh, definitely. I had an amazing experience then. And of course, it was an amazing experience now.
Well, speaking of the experience, what was the energy like inside Seattle Stadium for the matches?
Wow, the energy was so different because I've been to the stadium many times, but just being in a World Cup, it was just amazing. The environment, everything was perfect.
And you were around so many different groups of fans because of the different matches. So.
Yes. I love seeing all the different. Like, for example, the Qatar, they brought their white tunics and they looked sharp and it was just perfect. Everybody had their own little thing and it was just amazing to see all of them.
That's so beautiful. Such a celebration of sports, but celebration of culture for sure. What are some of your most memorable moments?
Making a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends. I met friends that I had met last year. And they were volunteering as well, so we got to reunite. Some of those friends, we stay friends, so now we have new friends. And so that was, I think that's the highlight, but just being at all the games was amazing.
And I have to point out your threads. You look so cool, so official. What did you think about the gear they put together for you guys?
I loved it. I mean, everything was, the colors are bright, and the highlight here is the patches, because every city, host city has their own patch. And so now that everything is over, we're trading patches with other volunteers by mail, some of them in person.
That's so special.
It's been really fun.
And I got to point out, if I can lift this up for our director here, this is your official bag. Look at the charm on here. You've already won the cup. That's really cool. Monica, we've got the big final. Which team do you think is going to win the World Cup this year?
Well, I am a Messi fan, but I think Spain will win this one.
Okay, so you're rooting for Spain.
Spain.
All right, so you're with me and Ashley on this. All of us are for Spain. Love that. Monica, I'm so glad that you got to have all of these experiences, and we thank you so much for being here and sharing those with us.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome.